So the video that I shared previously was a video of the sunrise. Here is the sunset. So that last video was taken off my back porch, and this video is my front porch. There are so many birds here, you guys. It's amazing. I hear owls quite frequently. I let my little dogs out when it's still dark in the morning, and of course, last thing at night before we go to bed, I let them out, and it's dark at night. It's dark, dark, dark here. And I would say about 85–90% of the time I hear an owl. So far, it's been a great horned owl, and usually it's, probably a little ways down, but a couple of times it's just been right out here in front somewhere. I've never actually seen it, I only hear it, and it's so quiet here that it's almost a really neat but eerie sound, if that makes sense. So I love watching birds. So I'm very thankful that this place is like a bird paradise. Pileated woodpeckers were in my backyard the other day. And then this morning, when I stepped out before leaving, I let the dogs out, and there was a Carolina wren, actually in this tree right here. There was a Carolina wren. It's a cypress tree. Singing. So I will play that clip next, and then I'll play, if I manage to get a decent video of the pileated woodpeckers, I will play that as well. But there were actually two, and I didn't realize that till probably 15 minutes into watching them, because they just skid around, over here, over there, over here, over there, and pretty busy. So if you don't know what a pileated woodpecker is, I encourage you to look it up. If you're familiar with the old cartoon Woody Woodpecker, that's what he was based off of, but they're just gigantic birds. Then I have lots of hawks. I was taking a walk the other day, and there was a hawk just sitting in a tree real close to me, and I was surprised it stayed there as long as it did. It was really quiet, the hawk was, so I think maybe it just, I don't know, just thought maybe I didn't notice it. Anyway, lots of birds. This has just been wonderful. I'm so thankful to live here, and everything's been going good. I had to pause the video real quick to cough. I'm getting over a cold, so I say everything's been going good, but that I'm sick, but it hasn't been horrible or anything. Yeah, pileated woodpecker keeps flying around right in front of me. Oh, there it is right there. There's two of them. That's why I can't keep track of them. Oh. At least you can hear it. Anyway, come out on my back deck to mess around with the bird feeder, and I heard them at the creek. So I ran back in and got my phone, and I've been out here now for a while. Oh, I keep seeing it. Sorry. They just flit around too fast. There it is. I'm zoomed in though, quite a ways. I turn the camera off, try the video off, try to get a picture. Just taking a walk. That's a meadowlark. Saw several of them the other day when my dad was here. We were taking a walk. Oh, I see it. I think. I don't know if I can zoom in on it. It's just so sunny, you know. Don't have my glasses. That might be it right there. But it doesn't sound like it's coming from that direction, so it could be another one. Sometimes they're on the posts or the fences, so you can actually see them. But a lot of times they're in the grass. Probably why they are called meadowlarks. Anyway, my dogs and I were taking a walk here yesterday. And so I live down the road in the shadows, in the trees, by the water. And this is the open area. Anyway, the dogs and I were walking yesterday, and the cows were up by the fence, and they kept watching us and then would get real close to the fence, like they'd walk really fast up to the fence, and then all of a sudden they would just get skittish, you know, and dart backwards really fast. Several of them, I'd say if there's 50 cows, like 20 or 30 of them would get up to the fence and then dart backwards and run, you know, like 50 feet back, and then they'd come back up to the fence again and then run back again. And anyway, it was just, I don't know, it's a little nerve-wracking for some reason. It just made me a little nervous. I know cows, it'd be all right. It wasn't like it was a, there's no babies and there's no bulls. So everything would have been fine. Everything was fine, but for some reason it just was nerve-wracking. Also, something that recently happened was, well, I moved recently too, so of course this is recent. They graded the road and put new rocks on. So the rocks are like 1 to 2 inches. Some of them are 3 or 4 inches, really. It's very hard to walk on, you guys. And hurts my little doggy's feet. Anyway, this is my morning walk. It's a beautiful morning. Very cold in the shadows, but here I have a chance to warm up in the sun. A hawk just landed right in my front yard by my front porch. Look at that. Glad my little dog isn't outside. That's a sycamore tree. That's neat. I don't know what kind of hawk it is. I'm not good at that. Looks young. And every time I have the bird identification app on for the sound, oh, I just ran into the fence. I think I got that on camera there. Every time I have the bird identification app on, the sound says red-shouldered hawk. It's never picked up another hawk here yet. There probably are, but it's only ever picked up red-shouldered hawk. You can't see it now, but I can. It's sitting on the post. See if I don't scare it away. I'll go out there. Nope, there it goes. It's my beautiful front yard. The dog's wondering who I'm talking to. That's my bird feeder with a camera on it. And it's just the same birds, you know, just the same basic normal songbirds every single time. So I kind of stopped checking it so regularly. Maybe when the seasons change, I'll pick up different birds. But anyway, I saw that hawk land, so I thought I would get that on video. So I won't record much here, just show you what the road looks like. I just love it. This road is about a 2 or 3 minute walk from my house. So it's just right around, you know, it's a continuation of my road. And my son's new house is also right here. And I saw it as I was turning onto this road. I saw his spring pond, and there was steam coming up from the spring pond. I just thought that was so neat. The spring pond is just so neat. He wants to, I don't know, build it up a little bit and make it a designated swimming pool. But it's beautiful. Anyway, this is my road to the highway. Gotta love the Ozarks.